However, this is a 30-minute chart, and it could just be fibbing down. You see? You could end up just going like this, then down, and then up. And that's what I think could be happening there. See? Because we broke in here. For such a long time, the 21 was in control. Price was respecting it. Now, it actually broke it and closed outside of it. Okay, which to me means that there's been some type of a change in trend. There's a very good chance that it's going to go up and go to the 55, which is represented here in blue. This is a fib down. Okay. Of course there's going to be sellers here. What I'm hoping for is that there's going to be buyers right here. That's what I want. So let's see. Okay, I'm back. Since I paused the camera, price did retrace. It fibbed, and it did go against me about somewhere around 8 pips even. When price goes against me 8 pips, it really makes me nervous, especially when I was already up. Especially when I was already up 10 or almost 10, because then you're up 10, and then if you're then negative 8, then that means you fell 18 pips. It's never a good situation, but we had to make a higher low on a slightly higher time frame, in this case the 5-minute chart, also to confirm this change in trend, the change in direction, as you'd say. And for this to have really become, in my opinion, a certified official higher high, or would be higher high, this had to be a higher low, which we got. Now, what would really make me happy is to see this candle break. This candle, I mean, I want to see this area break. It's that simple. Get that out of my, this line's red. We're going to leave it red because technically this is a line that would cause some type of a resistance. The reason that would be is because here it was support. See, no matter what, people for some reason exited or bought here, and here, you know, this zone here. See, it kind of maintained it, so it was respected, and then here's respected again, and so now if it breaks it, it means that it's really going to keep going back up. It'll probably become support again. So let's see what happens. Right here is a fight area. At the moment, this could be like a tweezer, you know. It could still fall right now. We need to break it just a little bit. Even if we poke it, it'll be higher than this candle, which is the previous high. So we just to break this red line, you know, even wicked will give us a higher high. And once we have that higher high, we're going to keep going. It's trying. and looks like it. Yep. Now watch what happens. This is where it kind of like pops. I know it's going to be on its way to the next phase. And the next phase will be, by the way, I want to take a note here, 20 pips. The next phase would be right about here. This is another previous high overlapped with this 55 EMA. This could be a double top even. But anyway, this is where we're at. Now, we're up, for a second we were up 20 pips. So at this point, regardless of whether we make money on this trade or not, we could take our stop loss. And we entered the trade at 61.32. Okay, if we enter the trade at 61.32, to set the stop loss at 61.32, break even would be break even. But I don't want to set it quite to break even yet. I want to give it room to breathe, but I want to reduce my risk. So let's just say I'm going to risk 10 pips. So if, and I'm longing, so if 61.32 is where I entered, I'm going to set my stop at 61.22. And you know what? We'll just make it psychological and call it even 61.20. We got spread to consider. Okay, cool. So at this point in time, I'm up almost, over 14. I'm up at 14 pips right now. And my phone's about to ring. So okay. But anyway, my risk at the moment is only about 12 pips. That's alright. It's not bad, Once I see price hit about 30 pips, then I feel a little bit better about moving my stop to break even, or break even plus a few pips. But right now, we still have some risk, but our risk is very minimal. Very minimal at this minute. Since I'm looking to go up, I'm going to change the color of this to green. Now let's see what's happened. Now our 5 is beginning to go up. Our 5 moving average just, it's crossed everything else. All the other moving averages. It's pointing up. So price could end up riding the 5. They call that riding the 5. I didn't make that up, and I do not claim to have made that up, but it was referred to, or I learned it, Forex, riding the 5. Right now we're overlapped with 38.2% fib, so this would be a good area to see price continue onward. At this point, we need to bust the next fight area, which is already proven. It's obviously going to be this red line right here, was actually here before I moved it up, overlapped with the 55 EMA with this previous high. So I guess the next thing I want to see happen, I want to see us bust the red line you see over here. I'm going to have somebody at my door in just a second, so I'm going to pause the video and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, the trade's working out. We've poked the 55 EMA. We've fallen back a little bit, a few pips, but that was to be expected. You pierced it. Of course there's going to be a reaction. But usually when you pierce it and there's a reaction, it means that you're going to continue onward right through it. And I see a lot of energy behind this smooth. So I really think that we're going to break the red line. And as soon as we see, within any time now, we're going to be up over 20 pips. And that's when I'm going to have to cut this video short because I'm getting ready to walk out the door. But the point I was trying to make in this video is how to get into a successful trade or a scalp, swing spot trade. It all starts out with the scalp and then you work your way up. But like I said, we really are. We're bearish, you know. But before it falls, it's going to have to go up a bit. So instead of sitting on our hands doing nothing, why not trade it? You know, trade the retracement, and that's the point of this video. So I hit it. Yeah, I hit the nail right on the head, right before your very eyes, on a counter trend trade. Obviously using my charting system. This is one of my charts, and if you want to make trades like this too, just let me know. You know, I sell my complete system for $500. All my charts, everything you need to make trades just like this, day after day. And I even include free education to people that buy my charts with weekly videos. I mean, not just live trading in my live trading room weekly. But anyway, this is how it's done, and this is how I do it. I just want to see the trade break 20, and then I'm going to cut out this video. Okay, and as you can see, we're about to break that red line. And when it breaks that red line, it means it's going to really take off. And there you go. It's beginning. And you know what? I really got to go because I promised my wife I was going to take her to the movies. And but you can count on it. It's going to break this red line and it's going to keep going.